Young and the Restless, character reprised, could it be Keemo Abbott? For a while now, Young the Restless has been focusing on Jack Abbott's mystery storyline. If you may recall, all this began when an unknown person sent a text to Jack telling him to go to Los Angeles. When Phyllis Summers returns, she then offers to help Jack solve his mystery. In the end, they manage to discover that the mysterious text actually came from Jack's former father-in-law, How When. According to some speculations, Jack's long-lost son, Keemo Abbott, may finally reprise his role on Young and the Restless. As far as the veteran viewers can tell, Keemo hasn't been seen for more than 2 decades. Perhaps he'll soon be paying his father a visit after all this time. Young and the Restless, who is Keemo Abbott. Back when Jack was a soldier in Vietnam, he had a relationship with a woman named Wan Nguyen. Eventually, she became pregnant with Jack's child. However, Jack only found out about his child's existence after he was born. To shorten the story for you, the Vietnam War ended up separating Jack and Luan, though they later on came to reunite with their son, who was first featured on the show in 1994. For some time, Keemo hated his parents for leaving him, but eventually came to forgive them. Back then, Jack and Luan ended up tying the knot. Unfortunately, their marriage was cut short when Luan died from a terminal illness. There was a time when Keemo was in a relationship with his father's ex-fiancée, Mary Jo Mason. Keemo then ended things after discovering that Margaret, a prostitute, seduced him. So when was the last time Keemo was spotted on The Young and the Restless? We know that he returned to Vietnam after his mother passed away. He was then last seen in 1996 when Jack was warning him about Mary. Young and the Restless, reaction to Keemo's return. Right now, The Young and the Restless fans are curious as to why Jack never mentioned his son Keemo. A while back, there were rumors that Bergman hated Keemo's storyline. Therefore, the writers did their best to put the character in the dark until he was forgotten. Looking at the fans' reaction on Twitter, most of them seem excited with the rumors of Keemo's return. One of the fans wrote that they would like to see Keemo again and that it had been too long since Jack's son was shown or mentioned. Another fan wrote that it was about time that Keemo resurfaced. Jack always talked about Kyle and not his firstborn son. Since he's all about family, he'll definitely be thrilled with his other son's return.